Hello everybody, HappyDynast here. I hope you are well, and as I promised, I will show you what I think is most difficult quest in Fallout 4 London. Before we start, I just want to point out I am not native English speaker. So I would like to apologize for any mistakes, any mispronunciations you will hear while you are listening to me. I will get better, it just takes time. So I hope you will have patience with me. And with that, let's start. If you want to find this quest, you need to go to Islington and talk to local gang leader called Miller. He will have a request for you and he will promise you a reward of 2500 tickets if you help him, which is way more tickets than in any other quest I found. Here is whole conversation, check it out.
Well, the Wayfarer. Isn't that something? Venturing into my territory is generally considered a bad idea. But I hear you're more competent than most. This city runs on information. And you're new blood. I've some friends in the Vagabonds and elsewhere. Got a job for you. Something I need doing, and I need it done well. For the sake of my conscience. Flat fee of 2,500 tickets. Indeed. It's of a sentimental and personal nature. I won't go into detail. I hear talk of a man at St. Paul's Sanctuary. John Marsh. I used to know a man by that name. I owe him a life debt. For a long time I thought him dead. If that isn't the case, I still owe him for that debt. If it's him, do whatever he asks, no matter what. When you're paid off my debt, you'll be paid in cash. Question him. He's one of the few people who know my real name. The fact he knows it ain't Miller will be proof enough. Saved my life, at great risk to his own. He won't. I'm not a liked man in London. I doubt the do-gooders at St. Paul's will let me back in without an army at my back. Then go to St. Paul's and don't waste any time. Chin up, lad.
When we arrive in St. Paul Sanctuary, we can find John Marsh on his deathbed.
I've given everything to the sanctuary. You bandits won't get a scrap. That's me. What can I do for you? Is that so? Well, confirm away. Not sure how, though. I don't carry identification or any such trivialities. The famed Miller of Islington. I knew him a long time ago. He was a very different man back then. Different name, too. We were in Lewisham, scavenging for old world technology. We got reckless. A roof caved in on us. I got out. He didn't. For some reason, I don't know, loyalty, I went back for him. Managed to dig him out before the building collapsed entirely. I was new to the area. He'd just left the pistols. We did some odd jobs together, security work, that sort of thing. When I found out why he was no longer with the pistols, we parted ways. He murdered someone and was banished for it. I've been traveling. There's more to this world than London. At the time, I told Miller he didn't owe me anything. He didn't like that. It made him feel lesser. Knowing what he's become, I'm of a mind to take him up on the offer. If he really wants to pay off his debt, he could end his reign of terror. But he won't do that. Which is why he sent you, I take it. Of course there is, but... Oh, damn it. There is something. Something I need you to do. But it isn't very pleasant. As you can see, I haven't much time left in this world before I move on to the next. And I'd like to make that journey with someone. The love of my life, Jane. I lost her many years ago. But her soul, it isn't at rest. We were traveling through Newham together, got separated. She was delirious when I found her. She must have fallen into the marina. I carried her for a while, to the old airport. I couldn't help her. She'd already started to change, so I ran. I could never bring myself to look back. Until now. I need you to go there and put her soul to rest. Not just a ghoul. That wouldn't have mattered. A feral one makes you think twice about those commuters. Each one of them a person. Each one reduced to a base life. It was so long ago, yet still so painful. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm not going anywhere. Turning feral isn't the only way one can lose their humanity. It's who I was accepting it from that irked me, but I realize now this is too important to leave be. Quickly, if possible. Goodbye.
After this conversation, we will leave Sanctuary and difficult part of this quest will begin. London City Airport is location that is quite difficult to reach. You will need to navigate this narrow passage near Thames River until you will reach Syndicate Factory. First time I was there, I actually thought I cannot progress further towards airport from that location. But, because I saw airport from there, I tried to swim across the river, what quickly killed me, obviously. Of course, I was just unattentive. If you search around the factory, you will find direct path to airport. Once there, you will find the whole building is infested with feral ghouls. They are not too difficult to deal with, so if you reach this part of the quest, just take care of them.
Yeah!
After you decimate feral ghoul population, eventually you will reach peak of this mod's difficulty. Your target and boss of this location, Jane Marsh. Don't underestimate her. Just because she looks like just another glowing ghoul, she has giant health bar, her limbs cannot be crippled, cut off, or be damaged, And if she just slightly touches you, you will die. I was level 17 when I was fighting her, and still it felt like I am horribly underleveled for this boss. My advice is to forget your gamer pride and just run for that small concrete island of safety behind those chairs. When she cannot reach you, it is relatively easy to kill her. It will just take some time and patience. I will not show you all of my attempts on this boss because I don't think it will be interesting enough to watch, but I will show you my first attempt and my successful attempt. Yep, she just left. I hope you are ready to fight her again, because you must fight her twice to actually defeat her. Now we just need to clear out the rest of this dungeon to get to her, but I will skip this part because I think it is more entertaining if we just skip time to final boss fight. Yes, this is how I defeated her. I managed to defeat her quite easily thanks to the bug. But if her AI would not back out, I don't know how long it would take to actually defeat her. Now, when she's defeated, I will show you how rest of the story will play out.
If Ma and Da could see me now, bet they'd be livid.
Speak. I heard. It was a good man. I mourn his passing. And the debt, well, I have no choice but to believe you. Is your payment, Wayfarer? Let's not speak about this again. Our business is concluded. In fact, it never happened.
And that was hardest quest I found in Followed London. I think it was quite interesting, even if boss fight was a little bit too hard. What do you think? Did you find quest that was harder than this one? Let me know. Thank you all for watching, and please like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.